everyone, so this is just going to be a really short video updating you as to where we've been, why the transformation video that you guys have been waiting for has not happened. I'm going to try to keep this as concise and short as possible. So this was a really big haul of dolls to work with because there was a big house, there was a car, there was a horse, there were 17 dolls, there were clothes, there were accessories. I already knew that it was going to take a lot of time to finish that video, and also there was like some extra stuff that normally I wouldn't have to do, like partially rerouting Barbie. Her head is actually over here. But things ended up getting really postponed. I haven't even been able to really touch the dolls at all for a while because life, as the title of this video, it got crazy. And at first it was just that I had other like important things to get done, like stacking firewood, and I had extra stuff to do at my job that I had to prioritize over the dolls. But then it was kind of like a week of everything going wrong. Our hot water heater like exploded in the basement. It was like the second biblical flood, not really, but it was still pretty bad, and that's where we keep all of our doll stuff. So that was really stressful. Then our washing machine, which was only 4 years old by the way, it went like a day after we got the hot water heater replaced, and then on top of that, this past Tuesday, a part went in my Jeep, the power steering pump, and that was connected to the belt that runs everything in the Jeep, so that had to get fixed like pronto, and that came on really suddenly. That was unexpected. So there was all of these like things just breaking and falling apart, and there was like days where Colleen couldn't go to work. It was just a crazy mess, and like the whole basement is still torn apart at this point. So obviously it wasn't an ideal time to work on the dolls, and I mean even putting some of their stuff away was harder to do because of how blown apart everything was. But hopefully things, cross your fingers, aren't gonna keep like breaking and falling apart. So that is the main reason I haven't uploaded videos. That, and when there have been like days where maybe I had time, the weather has been really dark, and like I need to show how I partially reboot Barbie over here, and I need better lighting for that. That's why the lighting is kind of crappy right now, because it's a rainy, windy day. But in case you're wondering, the dolls in the basement, because that's where we store them all, they're fine. I have a very mastered plan of like how I store things and why I store things the way I do, and that is how nothing got damaged. And it's not like the way the water was flooding, like it was literally like, you know, 5 inches of water floating around the whole basement. It wasn't like that at all. Around the water heater, sure, but we have carpeting down there, so the carpet kind of like soaked up a lot of it, but I had to move a bunch of furniture, doll stuff had to get moved out of the way. But everything was in like plastic bins that was in the affected area, so it's all fine, it's all dried out. The basement carpets are still just drying right now, and obviously I have to do some preventative things so there isn't any mold that may happen in the future. And yeah, and unfortunately the way insurance works is that based on like the deductible, we'd still have to pay a crap ton of money to have the carpets replaced. So hopefully we can air them out, because if you watched my house tour, then you would know that the basement's like partially done, because we all used to live down there when my grandmother moved in. So there's like 3 carpets that got affected down there, and they all have to dry out, and therefore a lot of my dolls are displaced. Like my actual like 90s and 2000s Barbies are displaced where their containers were, and some of the clothes that were like right up against the wall there are moved, and our doll houses are moved. So it's been crazy, but things are hopefully calming down, and I will have that video finished hopefully sometime next week. And because we'll probably be working on it this weekend, Colleen will get to be more of a part of this video, but everything has been cleaned for a while. I just have some hairstyles to do, Barbie's reroute, and outfit to fix. It's like those little things, but it's still like a lot of little things. So I just wanted to check in and let you guys know what's been going on, and I hope you don't mind that this video is taking a while. I have not forgotten. I still have check my comments and stuff on YouTube every day. So, and if I did take a while to get back to you in email, or if you messaged me on Flickr, or if you commented here on YouTube, whatever the case is, it was just because life was crazy and there were some days where I barely was on the computer at all. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life.